Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Wake Forest offense comes on the field first today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
On the RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. That's certainly part of calling an RPO. If everyone's not on the same page, you get an eager lineman with too far downfield. Second down after that previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, it's second down and forever. You know they're going to throw the ball. They want to throw the ball, but to the credit of the defense, there's just nothing open. How about this quarterback? Instead of throwing the ball away, he picks up some big yards. They get a real shot here now on third down.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down in the opening drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his back. Grab near the sticks. It's Claiborne. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. They've got him down out near the 40.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
QB decides to keep it here. Puts into space at the 50. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
And the Demon Deacons churn out another first down. That's reeled in. It's Mays.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Important second down play coming up. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. And he's got it with ease from 56 yards away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
You come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Ohio State's offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Second down after that completion. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Hot over the middle. It's Smith. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Ohio State. They couldn't stop him there.
What an advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. Really has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Oklahoma sends the offense back out on the field now. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
I think it's important.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Second down play coming up.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, what a grab!
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The sure hands. It's Barnes. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Great execution on the RPO. quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
Grab behind the line. It's Barnes. He rolls out of bounds. That was a big gainer there. The Demon Deacons will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Caught by the receiver. Touchdown, Wake Forest. This quarterback on fire today. For the extra point. And the PAT makes it 10-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's the offense doing in third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Dropping back, it's Sayan. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They lose the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. A quick throw out left, complete. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Well, Kirk, Wake Forest has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set. It's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. The short completion of the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Bring the pressure and down he goes.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, well, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 34.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
First and 10 play coming up. The quarterback keeps it on the option. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
That's caught. It's Mays. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Bursts into space. The 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Demon Deacons.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Looking downfield, it's Sayan. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. It's a quarterback keeper. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a 1st down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
Defense looking to keep the pressure on. Third down coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. On the move now. Under pressure, just lets it go. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on third down. And now a fourth down play coming up.
Really good decision here by the quarterback. He ran through his primary target, wasn't there, threw it away to prevent the sack and keep them in field goal range. Smart play.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. Looking for a receiver. Bringing pressure. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down where you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
On the ground, it's Claiborne. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Now it's second down here. Makes the grab. It's Mays. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Wake.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First down here for this offense. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Pass complete. It's second down now. Play action, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Tight end makes the grab. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He's wide open. Look out. You make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Touchdown, Buckeyes. Add 6 more points to the total.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaking free at the 35. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Wake Forest.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Extra point try coming now. Extra point makes it a 17-point game.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and he'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Offense in hurry-up mode. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the returner is brought down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. They'll run it here. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Barnes. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Defense dials up the pressure there, plays man coverage, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback in time, and he finds a nice completion.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the first down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Barnes. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense is short of the first down marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
second down, looking to throw it. Pressure is coming. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Barnes. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Still a 17-point lead after that miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. And the Demon Deacons will kick this away to start the second half. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. To throw, it's Sayin. Looks to the left, and it's complete.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it second and short. Offense looking to throw the ball. Turns it loose downfield.
What a pick.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Big Forest sends the offense back out on the field now. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain in that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Well, this is all about the defense.
Hello,
here.
Bryce. What's up, buddy?
Down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks,
are you enjoying the butt kicking you're witnessing?
Really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Off the play fake on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Smith.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Back to throw again. Look out, room to run here. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a quick grab. Great cut. They whiff on him. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. The Buckeyes are in the red zone. Play action here on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the wideout goes in motion. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Grab behind the line. It's Tate. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it.
Man, that should have been a pick.
Not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work.
Boy, we're just beating the crap out of Ohio State. Just saying.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he'll be brought down.
Boy, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on. Gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice game.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set.
Yeah, this is 2nd round, man. first game after the ACC championship.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Demon Deacons will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking deep downfield with the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score.
Well, they made it a game.
Ohio State.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Max, only me and you know that. You're right. One bad call ruined the whole season.
PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Big Force sends the offense back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the quarterback keeps it here. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball to 31.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
1st down and 10 now. Quarterback keeps the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, you and I love this guy's ability to run the football, especially in the option game. But why take an unnecessary hit here? A chance to step out of bounds and avoid the hit, you got to do it.
That's reeled in. It's Barnes. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Third down play for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Grab down the middle. It's Barnes. And the game just good enough for a 1st down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Caught behind the line. It's Hernandez. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Yeah, you're right about that, man. Barely got it. Hey, fourth quarter.
Has the lead here. And as we've reached
Just
the
gotta
end of
grind it
three,
out now.
time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting
Man, I'm not going to get too cocky, Max, because I've lost to some crappy teams in the playoffs.
Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain. Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Barnes. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing the
That'd be good if we do, though, for sure. Right now, I'm just trying to run our RPO game, just drain the clock here.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Short pass finds the tight end. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, what an incredible job here by this defense on 3rd down. Now to set up a pivotal 4th down play. Question is, does the offense go for it and be aggressive, or do they punt it away and trust their defense to get away?
It's still maintaining that 10-point lead.
And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. To throw, it's Sayin. That's caught. It's Tate. They get it now, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. You set it out to the offense. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Go to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking downfield near the end zone.
Shoot, he's got it. Damn.
Touchdown, Buckeyes. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
No, I'm not familiar with him.
Now the important point after attempt. PHC is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there.
Oh, that's cool.
25. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. Remember, it was a field goal in the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Grab behind the line. It's Hernandez. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. So ball of the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Ah, burned him.
Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And the Demon Deacons line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll hand it off. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Looks right for a quick completion. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hand.
You got to be patient with this offense, man. Take your time.
Legs here on 3rd and short from the +27. Quarterback still with the football. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Trying to convert with a sneak.
There we go. That was clutch.
By the defense trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a first down for the offense.
Working clock with the ground game. Nowhere to run up the middle. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Barnes. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Movement here from the tight end.
There we go, guys. Should be able to run the clock out now.
First down from there.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to
Happy Friday, Daniel. What's up, buddy?
This lead. This line getting set up.
And so it looks like we're moving on, guys.
And the quarterback just takes a knee. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the back.
Oh, of course, the injury timeout. Dude, I'm just going to kneel down. They should drain the clock.
They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
12th play of this marathon march, but it's 3rd down and long.
Are you kidding me? Where is the speed clock at? What the hell's going on here? Go ahead and take the penalty here.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Yeah, I think I might have flipped up too. Yeah. Let's see.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
After extending the lead with a field goal, they'll kick it off now, trying to make the offense go a long way to win it. And they'll take a knee here, not wanting to spend time on a return. They'll start at the 25. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? To throw, it's Sayan. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Yeah, even the D-line, huh?
Down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking deep for late game heroics. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
All right, that was close. We still got the victory. Next round, here we come.
Survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage.
So what do you think the percentages are for us winning the national championship? That was one of the toughest teams in it, I think.
But you and I have been around this this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirkland Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, I tend to agree. That one got close. We were up 31 to freaking 17. Manipulation. Hello. You gotta jot these stats down. Number 4 versus number 1. Yeah, they could be tough. I've played them a few times with the other teams. They're usually tough their first year. Look how many tackles he has, 146. Holy crap. It's like 10 a game. Yeah.